We are back. We are still doing this all over shirt. We're going to go ahead and do part 3 of this video. In part 3 of this video, we're going to be breaking this image down to fit our all over shirt. If you can remember from video 1, we used 3 pieces of 13 by 19 paper, and I'm using a piece of 11 by 17 because it's going to totally waste paper, in all honesty. So the image has been downloaded. We're going to go over to imageonline.com.ua. That is imageonline.com.ua. When you get here, it's showing you can break pictures down. This is one picture. You can break it into 2s. You can break it into 9 parts. You can break it into 4 parts. My image, I need to break it into 4 parts. So we're going to choose the file that we just downloaded. So let me go to my download images. I'm going to pull it up. This is my image. So it's showing the 13 by 19 parts of width. How many do you need? I need 2 at the top and I need 2 at the bottom. So I'm going to hit 2 and I'm going to hit OK. 2 by 2. So you can download this one at a time. But I'm going to open up one, but I'm going to download this zip file right here. So sorry. You can download them one at a time, or you can download this zip and have all 4 parts. Just so you can see what it looked like, I'm going to open up this one image here. That's part 1. That's one page. See, it's already cut for me. There's no need to slice that. That's the great thing about doing it this way. So we're here. I'm going to hit download zip. This is my images. They're downloading at the top right here. So we're not quite done yet. Let's go over to our folder. And our folder, our downloaded images would be the zip file we just downloaded. So we're going to extract this. This is going to be 4 parts because we're using, of course, 4 different pieces of paper. My computer is moving a little slow. Once you extract that, you're going to see all parts of that image using 13 by 19 paper. So we're not done just yet. So we need to change the pixel on the images, each image. Now, I'm not for sure if every computer offer this, but this one do. In order to get the conversion chart of the pixel, we're going to go over to pixel2.net. And when you get here, it's going to be a conversion chart. So our paper is going to be 13 by 19. So we need to change this to 1248. And then the 19, we need to do 1824. So this is how we're going to do it. Open your image up. My computer is feeling like I'm feeling. It's moving just as slow as I feel like it. I promise this is exactly what's going on. We're going to go to resize. Thinking that's what it is. Yes. See where it says define custom dimensions? So see, it has 684 by 100. So 1248. See that? When I change the width to 1248, it says height 1825. It automatically makes it work for us. Let's just double check. We said 12 by 19, 1824 is correct. So once you have this done, it won't have that little, I don't know if it's like a graphic. It looked like it's too much. Just put it that way. So we saved it. So this is supposed to be saved that way. And see, you can put part 1. That lets you know this is part 1 for your project. You go to the second one. We're going to do the same exact thing. For 13, it's 1248. We're at the second one. Click your dots, resize, 1248. Save and resize. I'm going to put part 2. I'm going to do the next 2 images just so you can kind of grasp of what's happening with the images. So we did that one, we did this one, we're here. 3 dots at the top, resize. I think it's 1248. Let me go see. Yes, 1248 is correct. Resize. Gonna hit part 3. Save that. So when it's time to tape, this is gonna be so easy. I'm telling you, it makes a difference. The original way I was doing it, I was cutting in silhouette, and sometime it would be off and sometime it would be great. So this is my new way of doing it. So before I learned this way, I did want a bigger printer, bigger than the 13 by 19. Sometimes you got to work with what you got, right? We're going to go to files. We're going to go to pictures because that's where they're going to be at now, all parts. And here go my images. This is part 1. Load this up. This is in Canva. Make sure over here your paper is set for the size paper you're using. I'm using 13 by 19. Let me take this off because I was doing something with my machine. That's why I won't go any bigger. I had a call coming in. Sorry, guys. So we're going to do 13 by 19 is the size of this paper. I don't like doing the exact 13 by 19, so I do 12.60 and I do 18.60. So it fills my page up, but it don't fill my page up, if you get what I'm saying. And then I do the steps of putting the paper in my printer and printing it out. Follow for part 4, where I'm going to have all pages printed out and we are going to tape it together. I see a lot of people complain about taping, so this will be a great video if you are new to doing any type of printing that's larger. Say you have, I had an 8720 is what I started off with, meaning I couldn't print no bigger than 8.5 by 14. And I learned to do an all over shirt with that. So if you have a small printer, do not feel like you cannot do an all over shirt. Yes, you can. You got this. And Zikreations17 is going to make sure you understand it to the best of my ability. Everybody learning is different. But when it comes to printing large images, I started with a small printer. So you guys, I promise you, it can happen. It can totally happen. I don't know. I'm just excited about showing this to you guys. I can still remember me doing my first video and I only knew that way. So now I know a second way. And this works really good. So if your paper is 8.5 by 11, you need to break it down to 9 sheets. That's why you go to their website and have it to break it down for 9 sheets for you. That's that good thing about this whole, setup that we're doing now. So I'm going to print this paper. I'll come back and we'll do a part 4. What's wrong, baby? Okay, let me finish my video and I can deal with you. Thank you so much. I'm going to do a part 4 and I'm going to be taping the paper together until our next video. Love, peace, and blessings. and happy crafting.